Hi, in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to use a material system in Clara.io and how to apply IDs for each material to one single object. So let's try importing one OBJ or FBX file with different IDs and materials. So I'm going to use an FBX file. You drag and drop it into the browser. It takes a few seconds to get loaded, and you have your mesh and materials. As you can see, I assigned several materials to this polymesh. I'm going to show you how to access each material and how to read this. As you can see here, we have multiple materials. We have a different standard material for each sections, but it's a single object. So I'm going to show you that here we have one multi-ID, which is referencing all those materials for different faces. Select the polymesh, go to the face mode, and here in material IDs you can see 0, 1, 2, 3. It means we have 4 materials with 4 IDs assigned to each groups of faces. You want to find out what material is assigned to this face. Easily go to the face mode, select one face, click on Get ID. Here, tell you that number 3 is assigned. If you select ID, click on this one, it's going to highlight all those faces that are using material number 3. So you can easily say, okay, I have 4 materials. I'm going to use 0, type 0, and then click and select ID. So you can select all those faces that are assigned material ID of number 0. And if you want to see what material in material library is assigned to this one other than the ID, just click on Go to Material. Whenever you have this material ID selected, go to Material. You're going to go to the material system and you can see the green. So you can easily change the color to whatever you want and use different textures for that part. So I'm going to show you how I can change the material for this section. I'm going to go to Textures and I'm going to choose one of the textures like Brick. I'm going to drag and drop into the scene. Wait for uploading. When it's done, you can see that the texture is loaded into Assets section. Select the mesh. Select this face. Go to Material. And then from Diffuse Material, you can apply this texture. Let's say you want to add a new set of material ID to specific faces, like these faces. I'm going to go to Show Edge mode by clicking Hide Edges, or number 5. I'm going to select these faces, and I go to the face mode, and then you have Set ID. So we want something separate from the current IDs that are assigned. So I'm going to enter number 4, enter, and then Set ID. So now number 4 is added to the list. Go down. You have your material assigned here. If you click on this arrow, you can go to multi-ID material. So number 5 is the one that we assign. So again, click on here. Sorry, it was number 4. So the ID starts from 0. So I'm going to go back, and again, I'm going to click here. So this is where I can easily change. So as you can see, the material is assigned. Let's say you want to apply multi-ID material to one object that is not imported from other applications, and you want to apply IDs from scratch. So you can select half of the faces, And as you can see, only number 0 is assigned to all the faces. I'm going to assign number 1 and set ID. Now I have 2 IDs. It's visible here. Go to the material in Scene Explorer, create multi-ID, and then you have sections to reference other standard materials. So I'm going to create a standard material here. Use Func. I'm going to use green color for that. I'm going to call this material number 1. I'm going to create a second material. I'm going to change the color to something like blue, and let's add a texture. I imported the texture. It shows up here. So I select the mesh, I select my material, I call it material number 2, and select the diffuse as that texture. I select this multi-ID. Now I reference ID 0 to this material, ID 1 to the second material. I select the mesh, go down, and select multi-ID as my material. Now if I come here, I can see that half of the object is using first material and the other half is using the second material. Please remember to subscribe, like the video, comment below. See you next time.